Excited about your trip to Thailand? Whether it's dream beaches, thrilling jungle adventures, or unique cultural highlights, Thailand has something for everyone. But before you let the excitement take over, there's an important topic: your health protection. Which vaccinations do you really need, what risks should you be aware of, and how can you be best prepared? In this video, we'll walk you through everything, so you're ready for a worry-free trip. Important note: these are general recommendations. Be sure to consult your doctor or a travel health specialist to create your personal vaccination plan. Let's dive in. Chapter 1: The Foundation, Standard Vaccinations. Tetanus, diphthery, Kuchhusin, MMR, influenza. Watch until the end, it's really important. We start with standard vaccinations, which should be up to date regardless of whether you're traveling or not. First, there's protection against tetanus, a bacterial infection spread through wounds, as well as diphtheria and pertussis, whooping cough, both transmitted via droplets. These vaccinations are typically boosted every 10 years, make sure your status is renewed. Additionally, protection against measles, mumps, and rubella, MMR, is vital. Measles, in particular, is highly contagious and present worldwide, including in Thailand. So, check your MMR vaccination status to stay properly protected. For many travelers, the flu vaccination is also important, especially if traveling during the rainy season, from May to October. The hot and humid climate fosters flu virus transmission, making this vaccination a practical addition. Chapter 2: If you're traveling to Thailand, there are two vaccinations that are almost always recommended: hepatitis A and hepatitis B. Let's start with hepatitis A. This disease is spread through contaminated food or water and is more common in countries with lower hygiene standards. If you're planning to indulge in street food or eat raw or undercooked meals, you're at risk. Hepatitis A can severely affect your liver and leave you bedridden for weeks with symptoms like fatigue, fever, and abdominal pain. The vaccine provides long-term immunity and is highly recommended, even for short trips. Hepatitis B, on the other hand, is transmitted through contact with blood or other bodily fluids. During longer trips, tattoos, medical procedures, or even accidents, the risk of exposure increases. With this vaccination, you'll often be immune for life. Chapter 3: Additional Protection, Rabies and Japanese Encephalitis. Are you planning on exploring Thailand's wilderness? Then you should consider these vaccinations. Rabies is especially relevant if you'll be in contact with animals, such as during jungle treks, visits to monkey temples, or on rural adventures. Rabies is transmitted through bites or scratches from animals like dogs, cats, or monkeys. Without immediate treatment, it's fatal. Being vaccinated buys you valuable time to seek medical help, which is crucial in remote regions. Japanese encephalitis is another concern for adventurers. It's transmitted by mosquitoes and primarily occurs in rural areas, especially during the rainy season and near rice fields. It can cause severe brain inflammation with a high risk of complications or fatality. While the risk for tourists remains low, the vaccine is recommended for long-term stays or those spending a lot of time outdoors. Chapter 4: Mosquito Prevention, Dengue and Malaria. In Thailand, there are two mosquito-borne diseases for which there are no widely available vaccines: dengue fever and malaria. Dengue fever is widespread in Thailand, particularly in cities such as Bangkok or Chiang Mai. Symptoms include high fever, severe headaches, and joint pain. Although a vaccine exists in certain countries, it's not universally available. That's why mosquito protection is crucial. Malaria, on the other hand, is more common in rural areas, such as regions near the Myanmar border or northern Thailand. Preventive measures include mosquito nets, light-colored clothing, and potent insect repellents. Depending on your travel plans, your doctor may recommend antimalarial medications. Chapter 5: The Doctor's Visit, Why it's Essential. Before embarking on your trip, it's essential to visit your doctor or a travel health specialist about 6 to 8 weeks prior to departure. Why is this so important? Every travel itinerary is different, and the recommended vaccinations or precautions depend on your individual health, the regions you'll visit, and the type of travel you're undertaking. For example, a doctor can help check your current vaccination status and administer any necessary boosters. If you have chronic conditions, they can ensure your health won't be at risk during the trip. Additionally, some vaccinations, like hepatitis B or rabies, require multiple doses over a set time frame. Planning your doctor's visit early ensures that your protection is complete before you board the plane. Be sure to bring along all your vaccination documents for a thorough consultation. Chapter 6: Travel Pharmacy and Hygiene Tips. Vaccinations are only one part of protecting your health. When traveling to Thailand, you should also bring a well-stocked travel pharmacy to handle minor medical issues. Here are a few tips. Anti-diarrhea medication. Stomach issues are one of the most common problems when traveling abroad. Carry loperamide and oral rehydration salts to stay prepared. Insect repellent. High-strength mosquito repellent containing DEET or icaridin is highly effective. Additionally, mosquito nets and long clothing are crucial. Disinfectants. Hand sanitizer and antibacterial wipes are especially handy when you're on the move. Pain relievers and fever reducers. Ibuprofen or paracetamol can help you combat pain or fever. Prescription medications. If you take regular medication, make sure you have enough for your entire trip and check whether they are allowed in Thailand. Don't forget a basic first aid kit with bandages, plasters, and antiseptic spray. Better to be safe than sorry. Also, prioritize hygiene, such as drinking clean water and eating thoroughly cooked food, to avoid unnecessary risks. Chapter 7: Travel Health Insurance and Emergency Preparations. Don't forget, a reliable travel health insurance policy is an absolute must for your holiday in Thailand. In emergencies, medical treatment costs can become expensive quickly, especially if you require medical evacuation. Travel insurance covers most medical expenses and ensures you'll get prompt treatment if needed. Make sure your insurance covers medical emergencies and repatriation. You keep the emergency number of your insurance provider with you at all times. Your policy covers treatment in private hospitals in Thailand, as they are often better equipped than public facilities. Additionally, know where to go for help in case of emergencies. Major cities like Bangkok have excellent hospitals, while rural areas often have only basic clinics. Have some Thai language basics at hand or use a translation app in case communication becomes an issue. Chapter 8: Final Additional Tips. Consider the travel season. During the rainy season, May-October, the risk of infections like Dengue-Fieber is higher due to increased mosquito activity. Plan your protective measures accordingly. Avoid tap water, only drink bottled water and avoid ice cubes in drinks. Keep emergency contacts, save important numbers, such as local emergency services or your country's embassy, in your phone. Travel safely. During activities like riding motorcycles, always wear a helmet to avoid accidents. Summary and conclusion. Thailand is a fascinating destination just waiting for you. With the right preparation, whether it's vaccinations, preventive measures, or a well-stocked travel pharmacy, you can enjoy your trip worry-free. We hope this video has helped you understand the most important health tips for your journey. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, share it with other travel enthusiasts, and subscribe to our channel. We wish you a safe and unforgettable time in Thailand. Have a great trip. Thanks for the feedback.